Just a little sprinkle.
Have a great day off that.
Just a little seasoning.
All right, you can leave now.
This is my hotel. I pay for this motherfucker. You can leave now.
These were times where
And Shawty's not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side bitch.
It's your what?
My side bitch. Shawty is a certified side bitch.
How old your kids is?
I got a 14-year-old.
So he a good kid, so he probably never know like how many people in the hood.
No.
His mama.
Nah, ain't nobody in the hood. See, that's the point, you being disrespectful.
This the hood, we gonna record right here, bitch. All right, don't take it to the next level, just go inside your house. Just go inside the house, we just told you you're not gonna touch it. But if you take it to the next level, we gonna do more than touch it.
From the time Gucci Mane got banned from the Breakfast Club for exposing one of the hosts who tried to hook up with him, to the time Offset spent a whole hour clowning Bobby Altoff on her own podcast.
When did that happen?
These are times rappers entitle women. Starting things off with Soulja.
You low-key around me a Lowski? Guys, listen. We're past that phase now. Listen, Lowski, that's in the past, man. I'm not Lowski. I'm not Lil Mosey. I'm not, I don't know who. I'm not Central C. I'm not none of them, man. I'm me. All right? If anything, you should say Lowski reminds you of me. All right? Don't bring up no Teddy Bruck shot. That's it. Do you know what I mean? We're not doing none of that, bro. I'm me. Them man think they're me.
Oh yeah, AD.
On absolutely anyone for speaking on his name. His latest victim was female rapper DaBaby, who put out a video in which she claimed Soulja hooked up with a 19-year-old influencer, Alabama Barker, the daughter of Travis Barker.
She was not pregnant by Levant, she was pregnant by Tiger. And she was on Soulja Boy. She was not pregnant by my baby daddy, hell no, no.
Sure enough, Soulja did an Insta Live shortly after going off on DaBaby.
Soulja Boy's lives are funny, though. He be talking shit.
DaBaby, you crackhead looking bitch. Why the fuck you got my name in your mouth for? You dusty ass. Ain't you dying from cancer? Ain't your baby daddy beating the fuck out you every day? Don't you got black eyes every time you go live? Ain't you was at my house in Malibu trying to suck my dick? And I said no. So you mean to tell me because I ain't let you suck my dick, you mad you getting on this internet lying on my name?
Soulja wasn't going to leave things at that either, because he also made it known that he'd be suing DaBaby for $10 million since she lied on his name.
Now when I sue your little stupid ass and take that little money you got, then I'm wrong, right? I'm finna sue your stupid ass for defamation of character, bitch. I want 10 million.
I can tell he's already been through this before. He's done this.
We gonna fucking expose you on this internet. So stop getting on the fucking internet lying on.
Wasn't this beefing DDG? Then DDG said, "Yo, if I was you, I'd keep it hush." And then he apologized the next day. That happened. Did it not happen the other day or the other month?
Crackhead, anorexic, white. You do not know me. I do not know you. You came over my house.
Yeah, he didn't like apologize, but he was like, guys, when I come on the internet, I be just be joking, I just be trolling or some shit.
Lawsuit threat, but that's no surprise since he's known to make empty threats when crashing out, like when he threatened to shoot up the state of New Jersey after some girls dissed him. A couple of years ago, a radio host asked some girls on the street of New Jersey if they take $250 in food stamps or go out to dinner with Soulja Boy. It came as a bit of a surprise, but practically all the women chose the food stamps over Soulja.
$250 in food stamps or dinner with
Kate, what's a food stamp? You're probably not black, you probably don't know. Any black people in here from America know what a food stamp is? I heard that's like some shit you use to like violate black people because they're all on that shit. It's just like stamps you can get food for free or something. What is it? Like what's
Boy.
Food stamps.
Food stamps? What the fuck?
Food stamps. The food stamps.
Food stamps. I don't give a fuck about that corny ass nigga. $250 in food stamps. I'm taking food stamps. Fuck that nigga. Who is that?
After seeing the clip, Soulja Boy was
food stamps
upset and went off on the girls on live.
I might have to. I get free food. Is it good? Like good quality food, or is it pretty shit?
I want to have dinner with y'all pussy A's infested hoes anyway.
Oh, it's a debit card to buy food for free from the government.
New Jersey anyway. I would not have dinner with no crackhead ass looking hoes anyway. Y'all could not be in the same room with me. Y'all gonna die in the hood. Y'all gonna die broke. Y'all ain't gonna never touch $1 million. Y'all ain't gonna never touch 30 million. Y'all ain't gonna never touch 100K in a day. You gonna die broke. Y'all crackhead looking ass hoes. Y'all got AIDS.
100K in a day is mad, you know. Like I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I've never touched anything close to 100K in a day. If we're talking weeks and months, yeah, light work. In a fucking day? Do you know how much money 100,000 in one day is? Holy shit. That's a lot of money, bro. I don't know what kind of you gotta be, what kind of semen retention you need. Oh, it's definitely possible. Nah, it's definitely possible. Like millions of people are doing that every day. But what I'm saying, not millions, sorry, thousands of people doing that every day. But like, bro, that's like when you're like grown as fuck.
Y'all broke, nigga. Y'all shit, nigga.
And Soulja clearly wasn't letting this situation go that easily, because he did another live where he dissed the girls again and told them to get a life and stop living off food stamps.
$250 in food stamps? Your pussy smell like straight ass. Your hygiene gotta suck. You don't got no job. Where you work at? $250 in food stamps? Where you work at? What's your job? What's your occupation? They got my people out here struggling like that for real? Y'all folks can't afford $250 in food stamps? That's up. I thought I taught y'all better than that. I was the first rapper on YouTube. I showed y'all how to go viral. I showed y'all how to get money. How the y'all need $250 in food stamps?
He even threatened to shoot up New Jersey for the disrespect, but later apologized for what he said after some backlash. This next rapper, on the other hand, got banned from the Breakfast Club.
He always goes back on his word, bro. He's so funny.
Incident he had with one of the hosts.
Ronaldo's new salary? Oh yeah, he makes 3.4 mil a fucking week, right? In pounds as well. That's crazy.
Made an appearance on the Breakfast Club back in 2016 because halfway
honestly, 12, 13 mil, like what's that, 13, 14 mil
and Gucci
a month.
casually mentioned that he and Angela Yee had history since she tried to hook up with him once before.
I don't believe what she's saying. She front.
Making almost 200 mil, 150 to 200 mil a year.
We've seen video. It's what I was going to say to you.
Oh.
You know, because we had already had a history.
Now you smash Angela Yee?
Okay.
Of course not.
Wait, of course not.
I'm saying, come on, guys.
She didn't try it. Okay. She on my back.
That is a lie.
Right then and there, Angela Yee denied Gucci's allegation, saying she'd never hit Gucci up, asking what hotel he was staying at. But Gucci tried to jog her memory by mentioning the interview they did just before the alleged incident.
No, we was cool. I was not on your. Stop
You
it.
used to be texting me what hotel you was at.
That is a lie. Never. You must got me confused with somebody else.
I think the Breakfast Club is still on. Breakfast Club has produced some of the funniest videos I've seen, though.
Gucci got a good memory.
What are you saying, Nizzy Noah? You telling me?
That definitely was not me.
I don't know who it was,
I put my life on that. There must have been somebody else in there. I would swear on my life. I'm an unborn child. I have never hit Gucci as a hotel.
While Angela Yee swore on everything that she hadn't met Gucci on lip service, in Gucci's previous Breakfast Club interview from 3 years earlier, she seemed to confirm that they did in fact meet on lip service.
Just some people you don't play with.
Even Charlamagne nervous.
Listen, I don't listen. Why you? I respect the street.
I know, you know, I do have a question in my head,
You been scared of me sitting lip service. Why you playing so like
no,
that?
I definitely wasn't scared of you on lip service.
Why you been scared of me? You know.
After what went down on the show, Gucci claimed he was banned since the Breakfast Club kept denying his interview requests. And to defend the claim that he got banned, he also put out a video on his Instagram where he and Yee can be seen flirting with each other.
Can you take it?
I don't even know, bro.
I'm sure. You know what they say about little girls, especially Asian ones. Is that what they say?
What?
What they say?
I was gonna say deep.
On the other hand, Angela Yee went on to further deny Gucci's claim on a different segment of the Breakfast Club, saying Gucci has a history of telling lies. But Gucci maintained his story and revealed in a 2019 interview with Charlamagne the God that it wasn't his intention to embarrass Angela Yee, as he was just trying to defend himself.
Listen,
long ass cross
no
chain.
disrespect to that girl. I'm not trying to humiliate that girl or embarrass her. No kind of way. You know, I was just defending myself, showing, hey, if you telling somebody that I'm banned from the radio station or declining, this is what gave me the decline. That was.
However, Gucci also let Charlamagne know that Angela Yee disrespected herself for trying to play it like Gucci was telling a lie just to make.
Yo, black people with veneers, that shit just pisses me off. Like when you're hella and you get the whitest veneers, it's like it's so obvious you just got veneers, bro. I don't know why they don't go for like a natural white, bro. What the you need your shit looking like toothpaste and shit, man? What's wrong with you, bro?
Look bad.
Don't never try me like that, man. Because she was flirting with me, I rejected you.
Looks like pieces of paper, like blocks of paper in his mouth.
I never said nothing else about it. I never brought it up. But don't never try to act like you didn't do it. You did. You did.
She said she feel like you disrespected her.
She disrespected herself. She disrespected herself. That's what she did. She just made a big deal out of something. Wasn't even a big deal. She disrespected herself. Now she embarrassed.
You got that now black spray all on his beard because his beard doesn't connect properly.
I'm gonna hit the bottom of that motherfucker. Deep.
Why wasn't you a motor?
Deep for what? You just throwing it out there. So you do that to all you get. You
who you talking to, Pooks? Pooks, if I come through right now to your yard and slap you up there, it's a problem. And now it's going to be a problem. Now I'm the bad guy.
Telling a lie. But what's known for sure is that Gucci Mane and Angela Yee remain at odds to this day. But while Gucci Mane was mad about being made out to be a liar,
BusyClothing.com. I'll log in right now.
To be as respectful as possible when this fan asked about his allegedly misogynistic rap lyrics. ASAP Rocky was at the Oxford Unity Society in the UK for a question and answer session. When one audience member brought up a controversial topic, she wanted to know if Rocky thought his music, like a lot of hip-hop songs, was insulting to women. But Rocky lets her know that his music isolates both genders, not targeting women in particular.
I really enjoy listening to hip-hop music, and there is a downside for me in that a lot of the music is quite crude about women and sometimes insulting. So do you think that your music isolates women and prevents us from listening to your music compared to men?
At times.
At times? Yeah, and do you think that's okay?
Yeah, because I do it to men too.
You do it too?
It isolates men too. I don't discriminate. Yeah, at times. How many songs you hear? I don't f with you. I don't f with it. It's the same thing.
The girl presses Rocky further, asking if she should listen to his music if it insults women. That's when Rocky lets her know that it's her choice because his songs are based off of experience.
Should I listen to it if it's, you know, rude about women or it's making us seem like objects? Should I still listen to it if I don't agree with what they're saying?
Well, that's a question that only you can answer. You know, it's all about your preference.
What do you think? That's my question.
I would definitely highly recommend you listen to my music. Speaking for me, I only speak about my experiences. You know, at the end of the day, I'm not here to talk about the difference between and women. I don't, you know, for me, you know, what I will say is when we make music, we articulate. I'm 26. I've met a lot of women, but I met a lot of I don't know what you, well, I speak about both.
Am I a bitch or a woman?
I don't know you well enough to tell.
Like, she's begging it so hard, bro. Just get on your knees, bruv. Like, what the hell?
A$AP Rocky managed to keep things cordial, especially because of the setting they were in and since the girl was respectful with it as well. The next rapper, on the other hand, had strong words for a girl who was rudely interrupting his interview. Back in 2020.
Has tattoo as a mustache. Yeah. Tattoo says hocus pocus or something.
LA rapper X4 the gave an interview with Street TV in the streets of LA. But what made the interview get more interesting was 30 minutes in, a girl from a building nearby starts pressing the Street TV crew, saying they're causing some kind of disturbance. Eager to get back to his interview, X4 feels the need to step in and get the situation under control.
A lot of people don't know that come from like Johnny Rose.
Ma'am, I can't have this conversation on this camera.
Who is they? Y'all can go conversation. They just told you that they're not gonna touch it already.
Ma'am, okay. You said it 4 times. I'm recording.
Google X4 and Google X4 and Google the Street TV. This the hood though. This the hood. We gonna record right here. All right, don't take it to the next level. Just go inside your house. Just go inside the house. We just told you we're not gonna touch it. But if you take it to the next level, we gonna do more than touch it. So just go in the house, please. You like that? You toxic, huh? You toxic. What's your Instagram? She started smiling when I said that. You look kind of good too.
X4 was able to get the girl to leave them alone and goes on to explain to his interviewer that girls usually like to be treated with a certain type of hostility.
Two salads. Just 2 salads?
I know what toxic when I see one.
You like Mexican girls?
Yeah, hell yeah. Mexican got that good. Yeah.
Hey, I think she wants you.
Yeah, you see that?
They do. Oh my God, he's not lying. I thought I was the only one that noticed that. They got that. Yeah. Nah, they got that good. They got that good. Yeah.
She like that shit. She started smiling.
I was the only one that noticed that.
She like that shit. Told you, you like that shit when you get out of a certain way. You like that shit. Square bitches on the deal. I'm telling you, be having shit rolling. You'd be surprised what type of like this.
Is she Googling you right now?
Yeah, for sure.
You could tell X4 didn't really want to escalate things with the lady, even if he did seem a bit aggressive at first. This next rapper was being intentionally disrespectful to women in a speed dating video for no reason at all. Chicago drill rapper Vonoff 1700 made an appearance on one of YouTuber LaMike's 20vs1 speed dating videos. But unlike other guests on 20vs1s, Von was deliberately trying to piss the ladies off by asking disrespectful questions. And he went in on this one woman who also happened to be a single mother.
Skinny ass jeans, bro.
I don't know. You still ain't ever told me like how many dicks you did.
Don't worry about it. You should have killed me.
Wait, what? How old your kids is?
I got a 14-year-old. My oldest 14.
Is he like active like outside or he like a good kid?
No, my child play football. He probably started football.
Right, so he a good kid. So he probably never know like how many people in the hood.
No.
His mama.
Nah, ain't nobody in the hood. Being disrespectful. But I know how many beats I had. And my child, trust me.
So how many?
My children be around me 24/7, baby. I'm a single parent.
Vaughn moves on to talking to other girls, but a few minutes later, the same girl comes up again to be questioned by Vaughn, and he asks her the same disrespectful question. As you'd expect, she doesn't appreciate it and calls Vaughn out once again about his disrespect.
How many dicks you did, man?
See.
No, oh my.
Why is that a bad question to ask if she asked him the same thing and he answered like, I don't really know. I don't get it. Why? Because you have a kid?
I'm saying like, why you leaving?
Yeah, that is kind of crazy. Single parent with a child and she's on the 20v1 is ridiculous.
I'm just saying.
He's still being disrespectful, bro.
Look. Yeah, they have to be like paying her back.
This is a speed date.
I don't give a stop trying me.
I'm not gonna lie, if I was her, I would back up from this. I've heard about what he gets down. I heard about all these men. They bloodhound niggas and everything. Blood in, blood out, whatever they be saying. Yeah, I'm going nowhere near these, man. I'm good. I would go nowhere near Chicago in the first place. It's one area I'm not going there.
How you know I had a lot of songs of dick? See, you really trying me calling me a hoe. And you sit out there being disrespectful, though.
How, though?
How? You sit out here, you don't even know me from a can of paint. You from Chicago, you ain't from Atlanta.
Another girl on the show who
so why are you trying him
obviously
then?
Also didn't like Vaughn either, walked up to them, trying to back up the other girl and pressed Vaughn about being a fake gangster and a struggling rapper.
All right, what are you laughing for? I heard you yell something on the weather.
Cause allegedly he not really from Chicago, so you know, This guy's a gangster. His real name is Clarence, and Clarence's parents have a real good marriage.
My stepdad named Clarence.
Look, you see, look, hey, look.
Y'all too young for 8
My stepdad was in the trenches.
You're both too young for 8 Mile. So you're flexing that you're fucking grown as fuck on a 20v1? That's basically what she just did.
My stepdad named Clarence.
Look, you see. Look, hey, look.
Y'all too young for 8
My stepdad was in the trenches.
You see how delusional she is? She don't even know that lady. She just ran with something she said. And then
Like she following the trend type.
How you a rapper with no songs? Who are you? Who are you?
What?
Who you is?
You delusional.
What type of songs you got?
You delusional.
Who you got features with?
You delusional.
My favorite rapper don't even know who the f you are.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Like his is popping. Like I can't be kept.
Your favorite rapper don't even know you.
And while this next dude
That's facts though. Like, what the fuck? That's facts. They don't know you, never know you.
You delusional.
My favorite rapper don't even know who the f you are.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Like his is popping. Like I can't be kept.
Your favorite rapper don't even know you.
And while this next dude isn't exactly a rapper, he's heavily linked to the hip-hop industry and is known for being the most disrespectful guy in the scene. We're talking about Charleston White, who was featured on
Charleston White is
YouTube
rude,
channel where
bro.
he had a sit-down with 2 OnlyFans models. It started out as a question.
Who's paying for the one on the left though? I don't even think I could take that one for the team. I could distract her. Nah, Top's probably devious.
Questions and answers
But that's
session.
nasty.
Things
I don't.
started
Nah,
getting
I don't
hot.
think I would
Girls
even get
accused
Top. Bro.
Charleston of
She's
farting.
too nasty.
No, you just stood up and you farted.
No,
I smelled it.
I was finna walk out. You
No,
can't
I smelled
smell.
your
You
fart.
can't smell nothing.
No,
Y'all
I
blowing out
smelled
this
it.
vape.
As soon as you got up, you've been farting the whole time. That's why you got a tight ass right now. As soon as you got up, I
You a
smelled
lying
it.
You been farting the whole time. You was shaking your ass and your asshole was farting. You ain't moved though.
Girl on the left is laughing because she knows it's her.
From there on out, Charleston had it out for the girl whom he felt was falsely accusing him.
First, you
saying
been
she
watching
was doing
streams, not
cocaine
just
and
clips.
calling
Watching
her
since
out for falling
2023.
on
That's
call for
tough.
one of her OnlyFans simps.
But I don't do
I haven't been live in like a year and a half though. I'm sorry, bro. I'll lay you down.
I seen the white stuff on your nose.
What white stuff?
When we was
You
over
mad
at
because I
the-
said you farted and you're gonna lie and say I did cocaine? Okay.
You lied and said I farted. So I lied and said you did cocaine. Same thing.
Okay.
You take it
Fair
personal.
enough. Fair enough.
See,
fair
she
enough.
lied and
He
said I
didn't
farted.
fart.
That's what
He
I'm
didn't
saying.
fart.
Her ass was farting, shaking her ass in front of that white boy. Asshole just loose as he can be. Every time she shake it. Who can do that on call? What dog can shit when you say shit? You was farting on call.
I had gas.
"Dude, that's
I ate
what I'm saying.
tacos.
And she doing this on camera and want to think she can get some. Man, money getting girls
I
don't
ate
even behave
tacos,
like
so-
y'all. Money getting girls, this is the low grade money getting girls. They barely get.
The girl decided to fire back, claiming Charleston built his fame
Going
and
away
fortune
is
off
just
being
chilling.
a snitch. And while there might be a bit of truth to that, she quickly realized going toe-to-toe with Charleston in a verbal
Wait,
battle
girls
was a
fart?
big
Nah,
mistake.
they're just joking.
But
Girls
you're
don't
a
actually
snitch.
fart.
I ain't no
or
snitch,
poo.
but I will snitch if I was breaking law.
You're a snitch.
I ain't no hodo, but
You
I
got
will
your clout off
snitch.
of snitching. In the streets, when you
ain't got
snitch, you ain't
clout.
no real nigga.
I ain't no real nigga. I'm a father who's never been to jail on
You
his
snitching.
kids.
You
I ain't
snitching.
never
You
snitched.
snitching
I
on-
ain't
you
never
a snitch
snitched.
on your own
I'm not.
kids.
I will. You goddamn right I will.
Exactly,
You goddamn
so-
right I snitch on my own son, but I ain't gonna show my pussy hole or my asshole or my dick hole to get no money. And I hope my daughter don't either, because she graduated this year at 15 and her daddy bought her a car. She ain't got to go finesse no man for it. Daddy here. Daddy been here since day one.
But Charleston took his trolling even further by saying the reason the girls ended up on OnlyFans was because of trauma in their childhood.
Big ups to the
You
snitches.
goddamn right, make that ass go to
Big
be
ups to
quiet.
snitches.
We go, yeah, big up to the father of the girl
You
that got to
bald?
show they hole to try to get some money on OnlyFans. Big up to you hoes. Big up to you fatherless bitches that probably been
Oh, I got my
molested
father.
and fucked
I
in the
never got
ass by one of them perverted uncle. That's why
I've
you
never-
so
I don't even know
No, I don't been knowing nothing. I'm just throwing rocks, and if it hit you, holler. But I hope my beautiful little daughter don't have to get naked to show her pussy hole to lay on her back just to try to get on her feet as a woman, and you still can't get on your
Amen.
feet. So I hope the rest of the young girls that watching this, you can learn how to create content without burning your pussy to the world. Trying to sell your body to me right here, touching on me like that shit turn me on. Man, I bypass girls like y'all every day.
Sure, you stretch
I
out like an
say,
old
man,
rubber
this
band.
motherfucker was. But you talking that kind of talk like you really that, man, y'all ain't no real hoe, y'all playing.
And more recently, Charleston once again showed just how wild and unfiltered he can get during a speed dating show he did alongside Lil Woody. In a later round of the contest, Charleston gave the most outrageous reply when asked a question about an overweight girl.
My question to you guys is,
I ain't answering no motherfucking question.
Ooh.
Mr. White, what would be the first meal that you would feed me?
Salad.
A salad.
That's what you need, baby.
What is it gonna at least have meat in
It
it?
ain't gonna have no Just all lettuce.
You don't need
lettuce
meat.
with croutons, from wherever that shit is.
Charleston, though, was just being his usual witty self and wasn't trying to hurt her feelings. Luckily, she also seemed to take the joke well, even messing around with Charleston immediately after.
Lettuce and croutons.
That's it.
And I was riding with you. That
I'm
one
riding
guy.
with you, baby. Come on.
Hold on. What is this at the top?
My goddamn.
Unlike Charleston, who didn't end up having an issue with the girl, DaBaby got straight up disrespected by a contestant in his 20 vs. 1 episode, causing him to have a major fallout with the host. In 2024, YouTuber LaMike Jr., hoping to elevate his content,
DaBaby's so cool. I follow DaBaby
on one of his 20 vs. 1s.
You guys like DaBaby?
DaBaby was meant to go on a series of blind dates with random women, and everything
no
seemed
one's
to be
picking
going
her up, bro.
smoothly
Oh my
until
God,
one
she's too
particularly aggressive contestant walked in.
What's up, baby?
Big ass tetas, no back.
Take your time. What you need? What you need? My name Licia. What's your name? Talk to me. What you whispering to him about? What the fuck is y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? No, you say that shit yourself. Say that shit with your chest. What?
Don't do it. She sound like she got a pistol. You gotta go. I'm sorry. You gotta go. I'm sorry.
Things really took a turn though when the next girl stepped up. She not only threw DaBaby off with her unusual name, but also crossed a line during a smell test, asking a wild question that made DaBaby visibly uncomfortable.
What's up, baby? It's Vendetta.
Vendetta?
Yeah, let's.
Like a grudge? Your name Vendetta?
That's my name.
Who named you that?
I named myself that. Who named you baby? Okay, anyway, this is my question.
Why are they on drugs? Why do they keep like walking around and moving like and like what are they on drugs? They can't stand still? There's no way like human beings can't stand still, right?
All the shit that you don't smell in
Yeah,
here.
but look, that there's a difference between standing still and what the fuck she's doing. I'm not talking like no, like I'm saying ADHD is different. They don't have ADHD, they're on drugs. They're geeked right now.
Would you suck the fart out my ass?
Get this bitch. Get this queen out of here, man.
What?
Get this queen.
What you mean?
Get this disrespectful ass queen out of here.
DaBaby wanted her taken off the show for being out of line. However, LaMike had different plans and encouraged her to keep going, which pissed Baby off.
Get this disrespectful ass queen out of here. Just came here.
I'm speaking for the heart.
Verbally harass me.
I'm not verbally harassing you.
She told me Charlamagne a guy.
And she's fat.
Yeah, they all do it.
Don't play like
Come
that.
on.
Yo, go ahead on, baby.
Who gonna stop me? What you mean go ahead?
So look.
Yeah, go on, call your security. She got a pistol too.
That's the question you
She got a pistol too. Go on, call your security.
And we was the last two people.
No, fuck that. No, that last question.
What you mean? What you mean? No, the questions ain't over. What did you talk about? No, I got a vendetta with your ass. What did you talk about? I'm not through.
One more, go ahead.
See, and she too. We ain't going no more.
At that point, DaBaby decided to pull the plug on the show entirely.
Can't let me pull up my Switch. Excuse me?
The whole video since it looked like they were trying to disrespect him for views.
What I do, I'm a professional now. And sometimes delete this shit.
Don't play with him.
I don't delete that. Then go to the recently delete that too. Delete the whole thing. What you sucking for?
What video? Everyone got me in. All these videos got me in. So delete them all. Delete them all. Yeah.
Without finishing the episode, DaBaby walked off the set, leaving LaMike frustrated, especially since he had paid DaBaby 20 grand for a full session.
Okay, look, so you hold on to what you got. Use that. Use what you got.
Yo, check.
Pay DaBaby 20K.
Oh, bro. He took all my money, bro. He took $20,000, bro. That was my last, bro. And this bitch saw this.
Oh, it's a lie. No way. It's a lie. It's a lie. Yeah.
After the incident, LaMike kept pressing DaBaby to refund the money, which DaBaby later promised to give the 20 women on the show instead. But from DaBaby's point of view, it wasn't the only time a girl tried to force herself on him, except this time he had to call the cops to help him out. DaBaby used to be in a relationship with Miami
just to get
artist
DaBaby on there,
with whom he had a child, but they seemed to have
that's
fallen
even
out
like
shortly after the daughter was born. And
that's better than a feature.
DaBaby went on live to
That
clear things
point.
up about the relationship, because despite the fact that she was the mother of his child and was staying in his house at the time, he wanted everyone to know that they were not together, and in his words, never had been.
Me and Danny Lay is not together. Do I act like we together?
No.
Do I make it openly clear that we're not together? We are not going steady. Have not been, that's not what's going on. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost. She does not live with me. When did she get here to where we at? A week ago. You see what I'm saying? She's here with 2 suitcases. She does not live with me. She's been supposed to go back.
Oh, he kept pushing.
To
Oh, that makes sense. He's a weirdo.
Baby, no matter how I ended up having a baby, it's a blessing to me. This time set up as a man.
He's trying to clip farm.
DaBaby was trying to
clip
explain
farming
that
was a
regardless
thing.
of the fact that they had a child together,
I
he
hear
didn't
it.
want anything to do with Danny Lay, even if she was trying to force a relationship between them. Moments later, though, Danny Lay walks up, and they start arguing on live.
And I'm glad. No, I'm not scared. Look, and I'm glad she walked out. So as you can see, nobody was put out. And me calling the police, that's like for my safety, because this what I'm dealing with. Like, this is a real deal, cuckoo cocoa. Look, this is a real deal. Like, Shawty really.
She's crazy.
They did not make Shawty leave.
I understand why he took that down. I get it, bro.
You wanted to get on live to talk shit and put everybody in our business, trying to act like we haven't been together.
We haven't been together.
Okay. Okay, Jonathan.
This is my
Oh,
reality.
it's 750 shit
He
for
wants
the
to fuck
whatever.
me and fuck his baby mother and fuck all these Charlotte hoes and fuck all this shit, and me, I'll be okay with that, guys.
They keep going back and forth with each other, but when DaBaby calls Danny Lay a certified side chick, things quickly escalate as she tries to grab his phone for embarrassing her on live.
And Shawty's not my girl. Ain't never been my girl. Is my side bitch.
It's your what?
My
It's
side
your
bitch.
what?
Shawty is a certified side bitch. Not
You're embarrassing me like that.
Shawty is a certified side
Shut
bitch.
up.
Just trying to act like she no. Let's take it there.
She's tiny because this nigga's 5'3" or 5'4", and she's still short of her. That means she's tiny.
Her parents know she's my side bitch. Everybody knows she's a side bitch. Shawty being obsessed with my other baby mama, stalking my first baby mama. Goddamn, interfering with the
Bro,
way.
the baby's
you know what I'm
tiny,
saying?
right? You ain't seen
raising
the
my child.
baby? He's so
My oldest
short.
child, like, that shit burned out. You know, I'm a grown man with standards. You know,
He's
what
not
I'm saying?
5'3".
Danny
Okay,
Lay
he's
started
5'4" though.
her own
What's the
live
difference,
later to
bro?
reveal that DaBaby had called the cops on her to get her out of his house.
You want to call the fucking cops on me for whatever the reason. Whatever. Stupid. My 3-month-old baby. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, whatever. No, I don't need to tell you nothing. Nah, you good. You
He's
can
like
talk to him if
5'8".
you want to call you guys. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So he's an inch shorter than me. So you're... I gotta fact check this because man, them are disrespecting me, bro. Man, them are disrespecting me right now. There's no way in hell DaBaby is 5'8". Hold on, let me see. Pop Smoke has to be around 5'10" if DaBaby is listed at. Baby is 5'6", 5'5". Google always lies about height. Pop Smoke is 5'9" for sure. There's no way the hell DaBaby is 5'8". 5'8". DaBaby's not 5'8". It's a lie. DaBaby is not 5'8". It's impossible for DaBaby to be 1 centimeter or 2 centimeters shorter than me, whatever the fuck it is. There's no way. There's no way. I'm 6'12", but like realistically, I'm 5'9". There's no way DaBaby is 5'8". If he is 5'8", I'm 6'1". That's what I'm saying. If he's 5'8", I'm 6'1" or 6'2". No troll. I thought it was DaBaby from Ice Age, 6'10". Yeah, Google just be lying because they just told me that this DaBaby. Look what they're telling me. Like, this is on Google. Yeah. I'm not like, what the fuck? No.
Nah, go ahead. Ain't nobody need to talk to nothing. Go ahead.
And just like DaBaby, Kanye West also has some...
Baby's not 5'8", because DaBaby's... No, DaBaby's not 5'8", bro. Baby can't be 5'8".
Negative things to say about
I don't
his
believe
celebrity
that shit.
ex-girlfriend on camera, causing her to go on a wild Twitter
Project
rant. In a
LeBron
2016 Breakfast Club
Baby.
interview, Kanye West was
Fuck
asked for his
going
thoughts
on,
on his ex, Amber
Trey?
Rose, taking shots at Kim Kardashian, who he was married to at the time. In response, Ye made some comments about Amber that were a bit out of pocket, saying he had to take 30 showers to cleanse himself of her before dating Kim.
Do you feel compelled to reach out to Amber Rose, being that that's your ex-girlfriend, and saying, listen, just calm it down, leave my wife alone, and just chill out?
She's just soaking in the moment. Nobody feel compelled to do nothing. If Kim had like dated me when I first wanted to be with her, it wouldn't be Amber Rose. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's very hard for a woman to, want to be with someone that's with Amber Rose. So she wasn't sending nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to take 30 showers before I got with Kim. You know?
Shit. That's actually funny as fuck.
Please wait. Don't ask me no more. I just want to be respectful, man. You know?
Ye might not have meant any disrespect, but he said what he said, and as you'd expect, Amber didn't take it well. In response, she dissed both Ye and his wife on Twitter, bringing up Kim's infamous affair with Ray J. She also added that unlike Ye, she wasn't going to go talk.
What did she say? She came back with
wife
a
on
fire.
Twitter, bringing up Kim's.
Wait, 30 showers, but Kim let Ray J nut on her. Never mind. Oh, that was kind of weak. It's kind of weak. Every single one of our wives are getting nutted on as we speak right now. To be honest, it's kind of like, it's whatever. I'm gonna nut on her too. It's whatever.
Infamous affair with Ray J. She also added that unlike Ye, she wasn't going to go talking about his business.
After all these years, I never snitched on you, and I don't plan on starting now. We once loved each other, so I won't do you like that. Bitch, you just said some shit in
public since she once loved him, adding that the Kardashians were already going to humiliate Ye when they were done with him. She also got an opportunity to speak on the situation in an interview with Shannon Sharp a few months earlier, saying Ye might have only said that to make Kim feel better about herself, since it's what men do.
When you and Kanye broke up, he had something in a song to say, and he said something really negative about you. And I felt that he could like just.
What is that?
He said that he somebody had to take a bath or something. You remember that?
I remember that shit.
That couldn't have made you feel good.
Men that are in new relationships, sometimes they have to say mean things about their ex, so their current girlfriend doesn't feel bad about themselves. If a man
this is every woman that I've ever spoken to. When they like get out of relationships and they speak to me, right? They talk the most shit about their ex. I'm pretty sure half the shit they say about their ex isn't even true. They just want to say that shit. That nigga had smart dick. That nigga had dick. He was boring. He can't make me finish. He did this. And they like every girl. It's the same thing with them. Every time they tell me about their ex, they tell me the same thing. They just enjoy disrespecting someone who they once loved like a month ago. It's like, you, bro, okay, his dick was small, it didn't make you finish, but every day you went and fucked him again and again. It's like, bro, you have to be lying. The nigga's dick couldn't have been as tiny as you're describing it.
Man said
like,
that about
what?
his ex. I'd be like, you spent 2 years with her. You took her all around the world. You bought her everything she wanted. One day he'll come out and be like, I should have never said that dumbass shit. But that's why I said he likes fingers in his booty.
Oh!
To be fair, Amber Rose might have had the last laugh in that situation, but this next podcaster was definitely on the receiving end of things when she decided to link up with Offset.
You know what? Yeah,
Offset was featured.
I hear it, bro. After all that dumb gay shit that Ye was spreading on Twitter, all of this makes perfect fucking sense.
On a really good podcast hosted by Bhabie Altoff, who's known for her dry humor and for intentionally making her guests uncomfortable. But Offset came in ready, clearly aiming to flip the script on her. Just a few minutes into the sit-down, he starts mocking the way she pronounces the word back.
I have what?
Tattoos.
Do you have any tattoos?
Cool. I do.
Where?
I have one on my back, and I actually just got one on my arm.
On your what?
My back. Do you not have a back?
You kind of said Bach. What's that? Like Maybach? It was kind of Maybach-ish.
I didn't say that.
You said Bach.
Play it back.
Play it back. Guaranteed you said Bach.
I guarantee I didn't. And when we play this back, when we play this
P-A-C-H.
you're not going to hear that.
Not long after, Offset also calls her out for showing up late and wasting his time. Even after she tries to explain, he doesn't let it slide and makes it clear he's not accepting any apology.
Why were you late to our interview?
It was 5 minutes.
I mean, 5 minutes, you're like...
Because I tried to valet my car. I was trying to valet my car.
Mm-hmm.
I pulled up at 6:55. I would have got here on time. You said 7. And they were like, where's the card?
You got to be on time, man.
Okay. Thank
Wasting
you.
people time and shit.
I'm sorry.
I apologize. I don't accept your apology the same way you didn't accept mine.
When did I accept your apology?
I don't remember either.
Offset obviously planned to keep it up for the whole episode because he next accuses her of lying about sipping a drink before the interview.
I'm just letting you know I watched you take a drink.
Oh, that's true.
Prior to the interview? You forgot?
I did.
There's a cup on the table that's not water.
I had a sip of it.
So you're a
liar. Okay, but that's not what I was even. That's not the point of what I was saying.
Nah, what it is, you a liar.
Can you let me finish my sentence?
No, you don't let liars finish the sentence.
Why does Jesus piece look bigger than man? The
Why
fuck?
did you lie?
Why did he buy a bigger one now?
Even if he was intentionally being hostile, Offset tried to shift the vibe towards the end of the interview by giving her compliments. But when he offers a handshake and she misses the cue, he roasts her again, saying she lacks what he calls seasoning.
What up, pimpin'? She got the voice, the tone. She's on. You better catch it before it's too late. In a minute, she's gonna be charging $25 million an interview. Tell her.
How much, Chuck?
Yeah, I will be.
Tell them.
Tell them.
You gotta shake my hand.
Oh.
You need a little bit of seasoning. You ain't got no seasoning, man. You like a plain piece of chicken, just on the thing, you pull it off, and then you serve the dish. You need some motherfucking seasoning, man.
That's when Bhabie tells Offset he can go, and he doesn't hesitate to remind her exactly who paid for the hotel they're sitting in.
Just a little sprinkle.
Have a great day, Offset.
Just a little seasoning.
All right, you can leave now.
This is my hotel. I paid for this motherfucker. You can leave now.
These were times where rappers humbled entitled women. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel and check out 14 times where rappers humbled fans for being
Oh my god, the end of the video, I'm so tired, I'm gonna go make a coffee. What the